Thank you for watching the video. As you can see, this is my deadlift training from March 8th of 2016, and today's program called for 585 for 5. And I was really amped to get this first set today because, as you can tell from last week, I was kind of frustrated, so I kind of wanted to bounce back. And form was obviously something that I was going to make sure that was going to be on point today. And as you can see from the workout, that was definitely my technique was very sound today. So 585 for 5, second set 585 for 2. Again, same thing. Form was on point, and I decided on my third set, instead of going for a 625 for 2, I wanted to go for a 635 for a double, but I only got it for a single today. So I'm not really even worried about that. Today was more, like I said, about just getting my technique consistent, and that it remained the same way all three sets. So that was my number one priority. Like I said, I'm not even gonna worry about that. I got it for a single, so can't argue with that. But obviously I want more. Definitely want to get it for a double. So next training cycle will be aiming for that. Other than that, just like I said, the technique was really the most important thing, and it was on point today. Just gonna carry that over into these next 2 weeks of training. So I'm actually, so I'm about 4 weeks out. 4 weeks out from my competition for the World Natural Powerlifting Federation in Bordentown, New Jersey. Right in my backyard, my home meet. I haven't had a home meet in a while, since last year. Definitely looking forward to put on a good performance at home. So looking forward to that. One thing I really want to just quickly touch on is, from yesterday and today, I think, one of the things that's really just something as not really a lesson, it's just as a reminder from myself is, and I guess just to everybody out there, is just no matter what, always remain humble. And, if you have anything bad to say, just keep it to yourself. Because I feel like, a fellow powerlifter yesterday he made a video addressing people who were hating on him, making comments about his performance, and I basically just commented telling him that you don't owe anybody an explanation, and people are going to hate on you regardless because they want to be where you are performance wise. So you find that people who hate on you, you're always going to have haters in life. And I think you letting them get under your skin is what, that's what they want. That's what they're going for. And you should, just ignore them and just not even let that, bother you. And at the same time, if you, like I said, you have a negative comment, just don't say it at all. Just keep to yourself. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because of that. For example, he made a video yesterday, and I told him, you don't really owe anybody an explanation. People are going to hate on you no matter what. People are always going to have negative things to say about you, even if they say it to your face or if they say it behind your back. So I wouldn't, just don't worry about it. Don't worry about them. And it's funny today because I actually went to the gym myself, and these two gentlemen made a negative comment about me, and I just looked at them and I didn't say anything. I didn't pay no mind. I just kept it moving, and just ignored them, because you know what? You clearly, like I said, people who hate on you just want to get under your skin, because clearly that's all they have. If they don't, if they're not where you are, and they want to be where you are, if they can't have that, they want to make you feel like crap the way that they feel, basically. And that's just something you just ignore. Don't feed back into that negativity, and just don't give it back, because basically you're feeding into what they're trying to get out of you, and that's just a negative vibe, and you don't want to do that. Just ignore people and just keep to yourself. And just always remain humble, and just like I said, just remain humble. Don't, if you have a negative comment, just don't say it at all. Keep it to yourself. And people are going to hate on you no matter what. People, once you achieve a certain amount of success, um, people people are going to say things about you, and it's most likely because you have the success that they want, but the thing is they're not willing to put the work in. So, if they're not willing to put the work in, they're willing to put the work in to say something negative about you because they're not willing to be as driven, as focused as you are. So, people like that, you just ignore them. And, like I said, always remain humble and just ignore negative comments because you're always going to have haters in life. You're always just going to have people who just don't like you. And you just have to, learn how to live with that and ignore it and not let it affect you. Um, so it's just something I really wanted to touch on because, it was just something that's been around, I guess, me the past 2 days, and I feel like that's just the biggest reminder that I've come across these past 2 days, and I just wanted to share that, with everybody. So, just like I said, remain humble, just respect one another. Don't if you have like I said, if you have a negative comment, do not say it. Just keep it to yourself, and most importantly, just ignore the haters. People are going to hate on your grind. People are going to hate on your success and your moves, and you just got to learn how to roll with the punches and just look past it. You know, um, that's really it's that simple in my opinion. Um, I used to be the type of person that I would let any comment affect me dramatically, and to this day a little. But I've learned how to overcome just negative vibes and negative comments and people hating on me, and it's just not worth the time or the effort to just feel bad about it or dwell on things like that, because there's more important things to worry about, hence your goals, you know, and in my opinion, do not let people who talk, they have nothing to back up what they say. People who talk and have things to say about you, they can't walk the walk. In my opinion, you let whatever you're doing speak for yourself. People are going to hate on it no matter what. Guess what? If you were just sitting there and keep hitting your goals and stay focused, stay driven, it's going to piss people off even more because they're not where you want to be. And like I said, those haters, you just ignore them. You let what you do, you let your craft speak for yourself because nobody can say anything about it. So, um, yeah, that was my little life lesson today. Yeah, I was supposed to put the video out. Obviously, I was supposed to put a deadlift video on Wednesdays, but obviously it went to today. So just a quick update. As of next week, I might be switching up my video schedule. Due to a new job that I actually just got that I'm actually going to be starting next week. So I'm not entirely certain, but if anything, it's probably going to switch to me putting my deadlift videos up on Saturdays from now on. So just stay tuned for that. And if not, like as always, expected deadlift video on Wednesdays. But based on what this job and what it asks for and the task that I have to do, most likely my schedule is going to switch up. So just just keep that in mind. Just, be on standby for that. Just look out for that. So yeah, like I said, just stay humble, keep your negative comments to yourself, and let your work and your performance speak for itself. Because hey, the truth of the matter is, nobody can say anything to the work you do. Let your work ethic speak for itself. Let your performance speak for itself. And as always, stay humble. Thank you for watching the video and take care.